Innovation is the cornerstone of success in America. In order to compete in the global marketplace, businesses and individuals are continuously striving to stay ahead of the game. I'm Terry Bradshaw. From emerging technologies and financial strategies to the latest healthcare developments, you would be surprised by the many factors coming into play. Welcome to Today in America. Advances in technology are connecting people around the world like never before. Join me as we discover what some businesses are doing to thrive in today's global business environment. In the spring of 2010, air travel between America and Europe ground to a halt, thanks to an active volcano in Iceland. Among other things, this put a lot of business travel on hold, and this may not have been entirely a bad thing. Volcanoes aside, global economic pressures have had many effects on the corporate world. But one of the more positive ones has been to compel management to take another look at teleconferencing as an alternative to business travel. Traditionally, teleconferencing has been an elite activity. Participants had to go to a special room that was set up with the technology which few companies could afford. But what if teleconferencing was as close and convenient as your own desktop computer, notebook, netbook, or eventually smartphone?
Avistar's mission is to make enterprise-class video available in corporations. To that end, we're trying to make video as ubiquitous as sending an email or using the telephone.
These days, it's more vital than ever before to foster collaboration and put everyone on the same page. In 2009, it was estimated that there were about 2.1 million users of unified communication solutions, with projected growth to some 50 million users by 2015.
Avistar today really is the only enterprise video conferencing vendor with a complete end-to-end software-only solution. Now, while others have taken their endpoints and have turned those into software running on general-purpose PCs, we've extended that paradigm to include infrastructure components as well. For example, our solution includes software that provides multi-party video conferencing running on general-purpose service hardware, and that allows us to provide dramatically lower cost for scaled deployments.
Desktop video conferencing does require certain resources. IT network designers and managers need to ramp up bandwidth capacity. Avistar's solutions provide bandwidth management tools that help prevent overload that can slow networks or crash applications. As a business-class system, online security is maintained at crucial industry standards.
There was a time back in the early 80s when people kept saying that no one will ever use a personal computer because only secretaries sit in front of keyboards. Well, that's gone. And then they said no one's going to wire up a building with a network because you can just carry the diskettes around and over to the printer if you need to. Well, of course, now all our buildings are networked. Today, we're still hearing the old saw, in order to close a sale or do a deal or collaborate with your colleagues, you must be there in person. You must be pressing the flesh. And now that video networking is taking off, that old saw is also giving way.
There are still challenges for video conferencing to gain total acceptance within the corporate culture. Past experiences may have included low-quality images that would freeze or pixelate and poor sound that can slip out of sync.
Avistar's solution has no proprietary hardware. As a result of its 100% software-based solution, it has a lower cost of acquisition and maintenance, making it easier and more cost-effective for organizations to deploy.
While intra-company video conferencing is a handy asset, it's time to take this capability beyond the firewalls and use it effectively with partners, suppliers, and customers worldwide.
The collaborative nature of video helps speed decision-making and improves the overall communications within an organization.
Video conferencing brings people together in a way that's much more productive, saves much time and money, and helps to reduce their carbon footprint.